So Archangel Sandalphon, he's this powerful archangel. I'll start all over again. Archangel, the prophet Elijah, together with the prophet Enoch. They're like twin brothers. So Enoch is Metatron, that holds the stellar chakras, which is the cosmic portal. So they kind of separated, right? But still connected. So Archangel Sandalphon connects our prayers to the source, to the universe. And it opens the portal so we can fully ground ourselves as cosmic beings. Because when you're so we're operating in our light body, so to speak. So basically what happened is you lost all your human desires like craving, addiction, attachment, the lower chakras, attachments to materialism, right? And what makes sense is your final destination, which is actually our death that brings us to eternal life. So when we look at our life activated from our light body, this is the fractal, the sparkle of light that's embodying our body. That light is encoded with our soul's journeys. All of our emotions, our intentions, our stories, our thoughts have been imprinted, encoded in this light body. Through the Akashic records, we are able to access what we have done. And through the situations that are happening around us, we are part of the collective and our own story. So the way that you can have clarity is really seeing your life story. What are the situations, conditions that triggers you? What are the relationships that comes to you? And where do you say yes or no? What do you allow in your timeline? Because from our victim consciousness, which is the unconscious state of our mind, we have allowed so many stuff. We've allowed, right at the get-go when you were a child, you were controlled by parents, manipulated, abused, mental, emotional, right? Those are agreements of your soul. So when we see the bigger picture, that this is just not happening right now. It happened in many parallel timelines. So the fact that it has been happening is actually, we should take light of the condition and the storyline. Because if we take it seriously, then we're gonna go back again to the cycle of the victim, to the cycle of lonesomeness, right? Or you're not good enough, all of that mind constrictions. So if you could just see the people that are around you that are bringing you some negative situations, that they are a part of yourself in many lifetimes, then you're able to see the bigger picture, that I don't need to take this thing personal. I can only send compassion to the souls. And you're actually taking leadership of your life, that you're responsible for all the choices the thoughts and the crazy times that are going around you, the chaos, and laugh it all out. It's just like, whoa, did I just magnetize this situation? And then you will find the nuggets, the treasure in the polarity. But it's your higher perspective, it's your higher self observation. Because when you start thinking and you start reacting to the person that triggered you, then you're still back into the cycle of karma. And that's the karmic wheel that we are in. As long as we're in this body, we are receiving these triggers and entanglements. And our focus is to remain compassionate to people that triggered us. So I think that's the biggest lesson that I've received from about being the guardian. You're the sacred guardian. So I'm gonna read something about Archangel Sandalphon, and then we could go on the activation. So Archangel Sandalphon, as I said, is Prophet Elijah dedicated his life to worship of God and earth. So Elijah ascended in a chariot drawn by horses of flame, which is carried him into heaven. Elijah took the form of Archangel Sandalphon. He's closer in communion with God. There are parallels here with Enoch, graced by God's countenance and ascending into heaven to become Archangel Metatron. So the two archangels described as twin brothers account for the Greek derivation of the same Sandalphon, meaning co-brother. So Sandalphon is also known as the tall angel that carries our prayers to God, known for its divine feminine light that guides and whispers the child's life purpose during miraculous incarnation. Its etheric retreat is in Guatemala. So Sandalphon, also known as the angel of music, connecting with the music of the spheres, a divine perfect harmony of the stars. So in ancient Egypt, goddess Nut was the wife of Geb and the mother of Isis, believed to have been formed from the firmament ether sky. So Nut protects the earth and described often as the mistress of heavenly bodies. Nut swallows the stars just before the dawn, and then she gives birth to the sun with the myth. So working with Sandalphon, we develop a great respect for our planetary lives. He is God's guardian presence here on earth, awakening the inner kingdom of creative purpose through which thought creates the world's energy. Specific intention brings joy-filled achievement, and where intent manifests untold riches. Amber or brown ray of light helps ground our existence into the earth portal. When you need to ground yourself, envision this amber light, and you will feel the connection to Mother Earth. So evolving currents of force through Sandalphon enables this great archangel to govern the earth star chakra. We help give shape to our purpose on earth from a divine perspective as we open ourselves to source energy. We restore the harmony of planet Earth's consciousness. Then divine love becomes the Earth's loving force. And we have Archangel Sandalphon's message and our prayer. Yes, we're gonna start our activation soon. I'm just gonna turn this off. Thank you so much.